In this video, I will show you guys some basic rules that everyone should know about the game of basketball, as well as some tips on how to improve your knowledge of the game, or some tips and tricks that I think everyone should know. In this first scene, my friend Alyssa will demonstrate 3 violations that are very well known in basketball. She will demonstrate a travel. You cannot walk with the ball, or cannot take 3 steps after picking up the ball. You can only take up to 2 steps after picking up the ball. She will demonstrate a double dribble, which is when you dribble after picking up the ball, or when you dribble with both of your hands. She will also demonstrate a carry, but she didn't demonstrate it as other people would call it. Another example of a carry could be where you're dribbling and you carry the ball and then dribble again. In this scene, Alyssa just traveled by walking 3 steps with the ball. Okay, double dribble. So she picked up the ball and then she dribbled and then she picked it up again and she dribbled. Or she's dribbling with both of her hands, which is not allowed. Do a carry the ball. That could be another example of a travel or a carry. Now, in the second scene, my friend will demonstrate how to do a proper layup. So as you're coming closer to the basket, you want to slow down, and depending on which side you're taking the layup, you're gonna go up with your right arm or right leg, or vice versa with your left arm and left leg. So if you're going up for a right layup, you're gonna go up with your right leg and your right arm. If you're going up for a left layup, you're gonna go up with your left arm and left leg, and so on. Go up with her right hand and her right leg. Now, in this next scene, my friends are demonstrating a box out. A box out is pretty simple, and you may have already learned this before. And it's when the other team shoots the ball. As soon as that shot goes up, you want to try to find either the person you were defending or someone to push out the way to make sure that they don't get the rebound. But as soon as you push them far back enough, you want to go and get that rebound. Free throws. Free throws are so important in a basketball game. You could be down by 2 points, you get fouled, and now you gotta make those free throws. You gotta give your team those points. Look at you. There's a 1-and-1 and a bonus in basketball. A 1-and-1 is if the other team's team fouls are equal to 7 fouls, then each time one of the team members fouls you will automatically go to the line. You will have a 1-and-1. And a 1-and-1 is if you make your first free throw, you get a second one. If you don't make your first free throw, anyone is able to go for the rebound. A bonus is when the other team has 10 fouls as a team total, and one of their players fouls someone on your team. That person who was fouled will have 2 free throws automatically. 1-and-1. The other team had 7 fouls, and if she makes this one, she gets another free throw. If she doesn't, everyone can go for the ball. So bonus, she has 2 free throws automatically since the other team has 10 fouls. She misses the first one and she makes it. That's a bonus. Time restrictions. Timing in basketball is so crucial to the sport. If you make the wrong move at the wrong time, or anything like that. There's also time restrictions when inbounding the ball or when playing on the court. There's a 3-second violation if one of your team members is in the paint, or what can also be called the post area, for more than 3 seconds. This will cause a turnover, and it will be the other team's ball. There's also a 5-second violation when one of your team members is inbounding the ball, and it takes them more than 5 seconds to inbound the ball. It will be the other team's ball. Restriction: if a player is in this area for more than 3 seconds, they will get a call, and the other team will have the ball. So she's well over 3 seconds. So she's inbounding the ball, and she only has 5 seconds. Her team is not open, and she's trying to find someone. It's been over 5 seconds, and other team's ball. Finally, foul calls. In this scene, I will show you guys 4 calls that I think are either most helpful when you guys need to get a stop, or some of the ones that are a little bit unnecessary and could possibly get rid of. So let's start off with a charge. A charge is an offensive foul. So if you're on offense, you're going in for a layup at full speed, and the person on defense has their feet set, has everything, is not moving their body at all, and you knock them down, that is a charge, and it's the other team's ball. There's also a blocking foul, which is if you are on defense and you make contact without having your feet set, with a moving like body, with your arms all wiggly and stuff, you will be called for a blocking foul, which is when you make contact with the player on offense. Next is a reaching foul, which is when it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's when you reach in on your opponent while on defense and maybe slap them or shove them, anything like that. That's a reach and foul. Finally, we have a moving pick screen, which is when you're trying to set a pick for your teammate. You're supposed to stay still and make sure that you do not move at all. Try to go in for a jump stop, which is jumping and automatically stopping your feet on the floor. This way, it will be obvious that you're not moving whatsoever, and you will not cause a turnover. Full speed. She literally shoves him. He falls to the ground. That's a charge. Is reaching in for the ball, and she literally just slaps her opponent. That is a reach and foul. Alyssa's opponent is coming in. She literally just shoves him. And one. That's an and one. He made his shot, and now he has an extra free throw. Alyssa's setting a pick for her teammate, and she's moving. That is a legal screen. I hope this video helps you guys out a lot, and I hope you guys learned something new from it. Thank you.